Hey Judy, it's James with Somerset 106. I remember last year when we started talking about some digital ideas, and since you guys have updated your website and it looks extremely good, especially the images, the font, the look of it, everything looks extremely good. So I thought this might be a good time to revisit the digital idea so that we could target specific people going to specific places, searching online for specific things. We can target these people with an ad similar to what you're seeing here on the screen. We could target those people based on that criteria, and when they click on it, it will drive them to your website. So, again, last year was absolutely crazy, and this year, of course, we have so many new things that we're doing that I really wanted to almost just kind of review with you and get you up to speed on some of the things that are new. So I know that you have an idea of what we're talking about. I know you've seen ads like this right here pop up on your mobile phone, your computer as you're going to different websites. If you're looking at a video player, here is a video that we did
We've
for
developed
Eubank
a
Pizza.
double-decker pizza. Nobody's even heard of a double-decker pizza
This
around
is
here.
one
It's
that
a
I did for
pizza
Eubank
stacked on
Pizza,
top of
advertising
all
their
tied together
double-decker
with
pizza.
A ton of toppings.
So
a ton
our
of
video
cheese. Hi, I'm Chris
creation
Robinson, owner of Eubank Pizza.
has really
Eubank and in
stepped
Somerset.
up tremendously. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some ideas about targeting people with display ads like this, and also a 15-second video that will come up as a pre-roll when they're trying to watch some sort of video online. So let's go in here and look at the just an initial proposal that I put together for you. Again, these are just ideas. This is just a starting point. We can certainly tweak this. But as far as digital display ads, keyword targeting, and pre-roll video, this is really the bread and butter of digital advertising. When you add things like digital audio, social media, search engine optimization, you're really adding a lot to the budget, and you're not really expanding your reach very much. So basically, I thought we would take these two style of ads and target people in the Somerset area. And here's some interesting information about this area. But I thought we could target people in this area that are interested in food and drink, news, weather, shopping, sports. These are really the top interest of your target customer. Ages 18 to 64, all incomes, all education levels. And the interesting thing, based on search history and data that is available to us now, we know that there's a total population of 64,698 people in this area, but 38,596 of those, based on selected interest and search habits, 38,596 is your target audience. That is who we want to focus on, and that's who we want to try to target and retarget multiple times over with an ad. So if we went in with let's say a 3 to 6 month or even a 12-month campaign, we would want to try to target everybody in that target audience somewhere between 5 and 10 times over the course of the campaign. And that's what this actually allows us to do, is play around with the numbers until we get a reach and a frequency that we're satisfied with, that we think it's money well spent, basically. So again, it goes back to the keywords. So if we look at anybody that is online looking at websites or searching, especially your competitors' keywords, mellow mushroom, Guthrie's charred oak, Reno's, Bob Evans, Fazoli's, Kroger IGA, Texas Roadhouse, Penn Station, China Buffet, all of these featured keywords right here are your major competitors. This is where your customers are going when they're not shopping with you. Now, additional keywords, it's going to find them when they search for Mexican food dish, Mexican food by me, hot dog, Asian takeout, good Mexican restaurant, takeout, Chinese food, nearby burger places, order fast food delivery. All these are the top search phrases in this area. Taco place, traditional Mexican dishes, taco near me, especially the near me is a big one. Nearby burger joints. So every time someone searches for some of these key words, then your ad is going to start targeting that person. Fast food delivery options, Chinese carry, any fast food delivery near me. So just tons of these key words that's going to flag this person's phone or computer to where they're going to start getting one of your ads. So if we look at 3 different budget ranges, we can see that on the display side, just the still ad and multiple different sizes, $350 a month is the minimum that you really want to spend. I know it says minimum $250, but I mean really the impressions and the reach just aren't quite there. But starting at the $350 level, that's going to get you over 33,000 impressions of this display ad. And if we mix the video in there with it, you can get 11,000 more, and you can see how much more expensive video is than just the display ad. So you're going to get 11,000 video impressions, you're going to get 33,000 display ad impressions for $650 a month. And then over a course of 6 months, that's going to get you a frequency of 5.6 times. Each person in your target audience, not necessarily the total population, but you're going to be able to reach 89% of them on that budget, and you'll be able to target them with an ad 5.6 times each on average. So you can see if you went up in budget a little bit to 450 and 400, then you're getting into the 850 range. Now you're up in the frequency to 7.2 times per person. And again, the more times you're hitting that 89% of your target audience, the more times that you're hitting them with one of your ads, the more successful you're going to be. So 5 and 10 times during the campaign is that sweet spot that they recommend. And here are 3 budget ranges to get you pretty much in that 5 to 10 times frequency range. So I'm going to send you a copy of this slideshow here, and it's also going to give you an overview of what we talked about, the two different types of tactics, the target audience, the 6-month campaign, trying to get them 5 to 10 times each with frequency of your ad, some of the top interest, demographic levels. All this is broken down. I'm going to get you a copy of this. The 3 different budget ranges and actually itemized different pricing. And then there's also the video that I showed you today at lunch. That's actually, there's going to be a link right here for you to download this video, and I can play this again. This is just a nice little animated ad that you can use, put it on Facebook or anything like that. Again, just to try to drive more people to that new website. But this is an example of what I'm talking about, with a 15-second ad that will target people. Something like this, and then the example of these types of ads plus video. That's what I'm talking about. So if this is of interest to you and you in no way want to go back and revisit this and go in with a budget that's going to work, I mean, it's not going to work if we go in at $250 only a month, unfortunately. There are a lot of advantages to digital versus radio, but you do need to invest a little bit more in digital to see that reach and frequency go up to where you need it to be. So if this is something that interests you and you want to go back in and talk about this a little further, then you know how to get in touch with me, and I would love to go back over this and get a digital campaign going for you. If it doesn't cost anything to produce the ad or the video. I'm not going to charge any sort of production fees for that, for you guys. And like I said, if it's something you want to do, just let me know, and I appreciate you watching this video and considering these ideas, and I'll talk to you soon. Judy, thanks a lot.